story starts off with Jesus saying he's going to return again. And when he does, he's going to separate the sheep and the goats. And in Scripture, the faithful are always referred to as the sheep because Jesus is our shepherd. And he says to them, he says to his sheep, which are the righteous, puts them on the right hand and says, "You saw me hungry, and you gave me food. When I was thirsty, you gave me drink. When I was in prison, you visited me. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was homeless, you gave me shelter." And the people say, "Well, Lord, when did we see you and give you drink? When were you hungry and we fed you? And when were you naked and we clothed you? Or when were you homeless and you gave me shelter?" And he says, "Whatever you did to the least of my brothers and sisters, you did to me." And he turns to the goats and he says the exact same thing. And again he says, "Whatever you did or didn't do to the least of my brothers, you did to me." A lot of people want to know how to get to heaven. And in this scripture, it's clearly stated out what we need to do. Jesus clearly shows us what we need to do on a day-to-day basis. A lot of the times, people like to complicate things on how we can get to heaven. And I love that story, and I hate it. I love it because clearly Jesus says, however you treat my brothers and sisters, that's how you treat me. He lays out a pretty good blueprint on what exactly we need to do. And I hate it because I fail every single day. I know I'm not giving as much as I can. I know I'm not reaching out to those who are hungry and thirsty. I know I'm not reaching out to those who are homeless. And I'm definitely not visiting anyone in prison. If you're watching this video and if you're like me, maybe this is a reality check. Because when Jesus comes back to earth and he separates the sheep and the goats, my prayer for you, my prayer for me is that we're all sheep. That we all can look at one another, look at them with eyes of mercy, and be merciful to those people. And I like what Pope Francis has been saying throughout his pontificate, is that we can't be couch potatoes. We can't just be sitting at home comfortable. We can't just be watching TV every night and just letting the world pass us by without being agents of mercy to one another. So if you're watching this video and this inspires you to do something, then I pray that God moves in your life, that God continues to work through you, work through me, and I pray that one day when we all pass from this earth, that we're all rejoicing in heaven because we got to choose Jesus every single day, and we looked at one another with eyes of mercy and compassion, and the love that Jesus gives us, that we have received, we're able to express that love to everyone that we encounter, even when it's difficult to do so. This is Greg, the Uber Evangelist. God bless. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video, taking the time out of your day. Hope you found it educational and inspiring. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to doing more videos in the future. God bless.